Hong Kong for me is home. I graduated high school here and I first started learning about the concepts of sustainability here. It was a class that I took that just opened my eyes to this entire new world of possibilities in terms of climate change, things that I'd never heard about. And back then it wasn't really in the popular discourse, and definitely high school students weren't talking about it. And I knew that that's what I wanted to study. So I went on to university and specialized in it, and then was lucky enough to get a job in China right out of university to look at environmental issues. And then I noticed that China is really where I needed to be. All of the exciting advances in technology and need was coming from this part of the world. And as I got experience working in that market, I was living in Shanghai at the time, I saw that there was really a gap. So when I announced that I had my own firm, I started getting a lot of requests for green building consulting and specifically seeking this certification of holistic sustainability called LEED. And before I knew it, I had one project and one employee, and then it started just exponentially rising from there. So we've been very lucky and very blessed with some really wonderful clients that have given us a lot of exposure, a lot of high-profile projects that have then just built the business one by one. And now we have over 200 completed projects, 5 regional offices, and a lot of world's firsts. But Hong Kong is an amazing hub for me because a lot of our retail brands for Asia, they're headquartered here. I'm able to easily travel to our regional offices, and it's close enough to Shanghai that I can on a regular basis go back to manage the office. I also think that Hong Kong offers an incredible opportunity in terms of exposure to China, Southeast Asia, Europe, and the US. It's really the best melting pot in Asia. I mean, I think time is incredibly important. You know, as we get busier and bigger, time is always the smallest resource that you have. You know, you have to make the best of it. So I think that timing for me was perfect. So when we talk about the concept of timing, being in China at that time in 2006, 2007, 2008, and 2009, when LEED, the green building movement, was really just starting up, and being able to start the company at that time was incredible for me. I mean, it gave me the opportunity to work on projects that maybe if companies started today, they weren't able to do it. I think in the morning, I always start the same way. I do a lot of emails, get those out of the way. And then I come to work. I usually work all day, and I kind of make it home to put my girls down for bed. And then I spend an evening with my wife, definitely always over wine and a good meal, and just kind of end the day together.